Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Welcome to this segment of Coach Gurbani's a-sabad-a-day, where the recitation is the 11th pauri from Gujri War Mahalla Panjwa, composition of the 5th Nanak, consisting of 2 saloks and the ascending verse or the pauri. Mahalla Panjwa, Vichohe Janbur khave na vanjan gakhade, je so tani milan nanak sukh sambhu sach, jimi vasandi paniye idan rakhe pahe, nanak so sav ahe jaake adal hab ko. Pauri, तेरे कीते कम तुद्धे ही गोचरे, सोई वर्ते जग जे किया तुध तुरे, बिसम भय बिसमाद देख कुदरत तेरिया, शरण परे तेरी दास कर गत होए मेरिया, तेह हथ निधान पावै तिस देह, जिसनो होए दयाल हर नाम सही लेहे, अगम अगोचर बेअंत अंत न पाइयै, जिसनो होए कृपाल सो नाम ध्याइयै, अगम अगोचर बेअंत अंत न पाइयै, जिसनो होए कृपाल सो नाम ध्याइयै. So this passage is about separation, the pangs of separation, which are like being torn by a pair of pincers. Vichohe Janbur khave na vanjan. Vichohe, separation. Janbur, a set of pincers. Khave, pinches you. Na vanjan, and doesn't let off, doesn't loosen its grip. Gakhade, unbearable. So unbearable are the pangs of separation. It is like being torn by a pair of pincers. But je so tani milan, je so tani milan. They who meet the tani, the rich, meaning the husband, the beloved. It also means je so tani, they are blessed in richness, who find union with the beloved, milan. Je so tani milan. Then, says Nanak, all comforts are possible. They become real. Nanak sukh sambhu sach. Why? Because connection with the self is our primal nature. And he gives us an illustration. As the earth contains water, jimi vasandi paniye, and fuel sustains fire, idan rakhe pahe. In the same way, so is that master. Nanak, so saho ahe, so is that master who sustains everyone. So separation from the beloved is a key theme in Gurmat, as you all are aware. And the appearance of the ego is what causes this apparent separation, because it is not real. And that's the game. It appears as though we are separate, but we are not. and it causes a great deal of emotional distress, pain. So the other point being made is that despite the pain of apparent separation, nothing can truly separate you. Because, as we said, like earth and contains water, we contain that self within us. So you see, we live in a kind of a paradox. Life is a paradox. It's very paradoxical. And in the Pauri, he says, and because life is a paradox, the Guru concedes, Guru Arjan, he says, Tere kite kam, tudde hi gochare. Gochare means to know. So he's saying, you alone know your works. No one can really fathom you. Soi varte jag, je kiya tud turon. Soi varte jag. That alone prevails in the world. Je kiya tud ture. What you have done from the beginning. In other words, the origin. So how you ordained the universe, so it prevails. Bisama pae bisamad. And I am in awe and wonderstruck. Dekh kudrat teriya. In awe, wonderstruck at the sight of your creative force. Anyone who looks out at this thing we call the universe and doesn't feel a sense of awe, I'm afraid is not awakened at all, is blind, spiritually blind. But Guru Arjan sees it. He's wonderstruck. Awesome, he says, is your creation. And therefore, Saran pare teri das kar, make me your slave. Give me your refuge. You see, if I am to adopt a master, I would obviously want to be a slave to the master that is the strongest, the highest of the high. But here, becoming a slave means to be liberated from our bondages. There'll be no limitations. Gati hoye meri, saran pare teri das kar, gat hoye meriya. Tera hath nidhan pavet sadeh. In your hands is the treasure. What is that treasure? The treasure of your wisdom. Because your wisdom and you are the same. You give it to whomsoever you please. Pavet sadeh. And those upon whom you show compassion, they are the ones who receive your wisdom. So wisdom is compassion as well. You see how the connection is made? And in conclusion, the Guru declares, Agam agochar beyant, unfathomable, agam, beyond perception, agam, meaning beyond the senses. It's not a subject of the senses. Beyant, infinite. Antanapaya. The end cannot be fathomed. Jisno hoye kripal, so namate aiye. It gives off its wisdom to those who are bestowed with mercy and compassion. And we are all recipients of that compassion. We just do not see it because of our ego. Vaheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji ki Fateh.